Blackson in the hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent one here today. Y'all see the title: P Diddy and Hillary Clinton. Now, normally I don't do the TMZ, but as of late, the Democrats have dug Hillary Clinton from the grave to talk bad about Trump, and this is right after on the heels of the second assassination attempt. And in fact, I need to do a thumbnail for this because I just cut the video on. Y'all know I do how I do, but I'm gonna do a thumbnail of Hillary Clinton and P Diddy. And this is not even a video about P Diddy per se, but I just want y'all to observe how the mainstream media is using Hillary Clinton to discredit the character of President Trump. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Hillary Clinton is such a fine judge of character. She's just such a fine judge of character. She has such discernment. And this is why I have this title here: P. Diddy and Hillary Clinton. Oh, Hillary Clinton said, oh, Trump is such a danger. And no, you can see the hatred in her eyes too. When I talk about how much danger she is. Let me just say, we have not forgot, Hillary Clinton, that you were on that list, on the Epstein list. P. Diddy and Hillary Clinton. You were not only on that list, Hillary Clinton, several times, you and your husband. See, your husband's trying to keep it quiet, like, shh, man, keep it quiet. But you just refuse. You just want to run your mouth, run your mouth, run your mouth. There's an old saying: those who live in glass houses cannot throw stones. Those who live in glass houses can't throw stones. Now, what I'm saying is that, right now at this moment, Hillary Clinton, you are the go-to person that the media uses. And I'm just like, P. Diddy, Jeffrey Epstein, and Hillary Clinton. The reason I say that because Hillary Clinton was on the Epstein list itself. I really don't have to say a whole lot. I mean, who do I question? Do I question Hillary Clinton and her characteristics and her judgment? Or do I sideways at the mainstream media? And the person I mentioned earlier who had the haircut was Rachel Maddow. Like Rachel Maddow, like, yo, Rachel Maddow. I'm not saying that she's a man. That's clearly a woman. Another woman, but this is clearly a woman. Because I had to get on a friend of mine, and I notice when women are mad at each other and they don't like each other, the woman don't like a woman is quick to call another woman a man, and I'm like, what happened to the days calling a woman ugly? So we're not gonna do that. That's immature. I don't have to call name, but what I will question is you judge a character. I can do that with Hillary Clinton because Hillary Clinton, and it's not even about Hillary Clinton and P. Diddy. It's just that right now P. Diddy's in the news right now. But We're not going to bury the Epstein Island list. We're not going to do that, Miss Clinton. We're not going to do that. You refuse to do that. A lot of us are willing to let Bill Clinton go into the sunset, knowing that he was on that list. I mean, hell, I'm willing to let him because he is willing to stay quiet. He is not casting any stones, but you, dear, you are casting too many stones. You won't shut the fuck up, Hillary Clinton. You won't shut the fuck up. You just you just keep yakking like a chihuahua while your husband is trying to your husband is trying to stay low key. Like, dear, I'm on that list, with Epstein list. You're like, yo, Hillary Clinton, you're running your mouth. Like, we will let Bill slide, knowing that he was on that list. But the thing is, if you're on that list, a lot of people on that list are staying quiet. They're staying quiet, with the exception of Johnny Depp. Was Johnny Depp on that list? I don't know. You know what? Let me not say that Johnny Depp was on that list because I can't just say that. I know he's very vehemently going after Trump like a bitch has, like the bitch has that he is. But again, I'm not going to name call in this video, but I am going to say P. Diddy and Hillary Clinton. P. Diddy and Hillary Clinton, because the whole thing with the fiasco with P. Diddy, again, I don't listen to P. Diddy. I don't care about P. Diddy. I'm from the West Coast, so all that East Coast weirdo shit, I can care less. However, because he is in the news, it made me think. Because they were saying that P. Diddy, they arrested P. Diddy because they're going to give P. Diddy the opportunity to roll on somebody big. And I was like, And guess who's talking in the news all of a sudden? Hillary Clinton is yip yapping, all of a sudden. And I'm not saying all of a sudden P. Diddy gets arrested because they were already going to arrest him, right? They were already going to indict him. But it's funny how they're saying, they're offering P. Diddy a minimum of 15 years to life. Hey, Redeemer, how you doing? How you doing, Redeemer? Do you see the title, Redeemer? How you doing, Redeemer? I mean, uh, I missed you earlier. We had a fire show earlier, but yeah, this is a whole different show right here. This is a whole different show right here because again, I'm watching my news feed and I am watching Redeemer. Have you watched Hillary Clinton? Like she's on a slander Trump tour. She's on a Trump is Hitler tour. Have you seen that? I was just wondering if you've seen that. That's number one. I'm just wondering if you've seen that. If you've seen that, let me know if you've seen that. Press the one in the chat. Because as usual, I'm going somewhere with this. I'm going somewhere with this. But yes, this is the oh man. Okay, her words matter. They were spoken like a directive. Okay, it was. They don't give a damn about the shooter being caught yesterday for the second time. That this Ruth, I think that's his, I pronounce his, I say Ruth, Mr. Ruth, you know, being the second to Mr. Crooks, who is now deceased, but Mr. Ruth, they caught him. He's alive and he's breathing. So I say that to say this is that the news media. I don't know if you heard me earlier, is going to her as their source of a judge of character. And last time I remember is that her name and Bill Clinton's name was on Epstein's list. I do, yeah. I had got a call, and I didn't realize the show was still going. So yeah, I'm glad y'all stuck around. Glad y'all stuck around. So again, as I was saying, Hillary Clinton is living in a glass house, and um, obviously Bill Clinton is keeping a low profile. He doesn't want this brought up. Like, he's had enough embarrassment being on the Epstein list, and Hillary Clinton is just running her mouth, running her mouth, running her mouth. And don't you see, Hillary Clinton, what's going on? Like, those who are standing against Trump, things are being revealed because, as you know, Hillary Clinton, PDiddy said some real nasty things about Donald Trump. Y'all press the one if y'all can hear me, because like I said, I didn't realize the stream. Can y'all press the one in the chat? Because this is the first time I've recovered a show after being on a phone call, then looking at the video, and then coming back, and it resumed. So it's showing that it's resumed. Press the one in the chat. Press the one in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to invite a guest on here and do another show. But if y'all could press the one in the chat, I don't even know if it's still going or not. Don't know. According to this, okay, once, okay, thank you, confidence in Christ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, confidence in Christ. Are you aware? And I asked Redeemer the same question. Are you aware that not only Bill Clinton was on the Epstein list, but so was Hillary Clinton? Were you aware of that? Press 2 if you were aware of that. Just please press 2 if you are aware of that. If you're not aware of that, then you've learned. Yes, they are on. They're both Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton are both on the Epstein list as a couple. They went to the island as a couple. Okay, so you already know this. Confidence in Christ. Okay, so confidence in Christ, Redeemer. Um, you know, we got Hillary Clinton is the go-to person, obviously, for Rachel Maddow, and I'm sure for the View. With Rachel, with Joy Behar, she is the bulldog of the Democratic Party to go after Trump and just slander Trump, talk bad about Trump. And my thing is this: maybe y'all can help me, Redeemer. Maybe you can help me, God. Confidence in Christ. Dot. Sick couple. But my thing is this, and I don't justify anything Bill Clinton did. I don't want you to understand me, Dot. Dot. I want you to understand what I'm saying, but I want to give a disclaimer before I say it. Release the Epstein list. Well, we already knows who on. Well, we know for sure who's on that Epstein list. We already know uh, Hillary Clinton, and this is why she's barking like she's hollering. You know the old saying, "Hit dog a holler." But let me just say this to Dot. Dot. When I say this, I want you to understand I am not condoning Bill Clinton or whatever he did on that island. All I'm saying is that he knows he's on that list and he's trying to keep quiet. Now, I am the type of person that if a person does dirt and they trying to stay quiet about it, it's like, okay, I understand. I understand Bill's position. What I don't understand is Hillary Clinton's position. Both Hillary and Clinton were on that Epstein list, but Bill's trying to keep a low key. He's doing what he's supposed to do in a person that is being on that list. What Bill Clinton is not supposed to do is run his mouth. Hillary Clinton is running her mouth. Does that make any sense, Dot? Does that make any sense without sounding like I'm trying to side with Bill? Because I'm not trying to side with Bill Clinton. What I'm saying is that he is smart for wanting to just lay low. That's the smart thing to do. Running your mouth puts a target on your back. You expect Bill, not Hillary. You expect Bill, but not Hillary. No, what I'm saying is that Bill Clinton is doing the right thing by keeping his mouth shut. Meaning, if you know you're on that list, you want to stay out of the limelight. Hillary Clinton is in the limelight. So when I think about Hillary Clinton, like I said, when I think about Epstein, or I think about P. Diddy, I think about Hillary Clinton. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see where I'm going with this? Press the one in the chat because I'm about to switch gears on you. I just want to make sure I lay the foundation and the premise before I take it into high gear. Like I'm about to goddamn switch it into high gear. I'm about to goddamn put the metal to the floor. So does everybody press the one in the chat? Do they understand the premise? Meaning, if you bring up P. Diddy or Epstein, it makes me think about Hillary Clinton. I don't even think about Bill. I think about Hillary. Because again, Bill is quiet. Yeah, Bill is on the list, but it makes me think about Hillary because she is out here yip yapping about Trump's character. Anybody? I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't. Am I still streaming? Am I still streaming? I need a post in the chat. I just need a post in the chat. Press the one if y'all are still in the chat, because I don't know. I'm not getting a post in the chat, y'all. Yes. Okay. So let me switch into gears now. So what I'm saying is that when I think about Epstein, and today, as you know, P. Diddy is all in the news today. It's P. Diddy, P. Diddy, P. Diddy, P. Diddy. P. Diddy's charged with, it's three charges, and yeah, we already know. I'm not going to repeat the charges, but y'all know it's some pretty brutal charges. April press one. Thank you, April. So um, what I'm saying is that Hillary Clinton, you might want to do what your husband is doing right now, and that's just keep it quiet. Because I'm sure your husband just wants you to keep it quiet. Like, yo, calm down. Because Hillary Clinton, you're doing nothing but putting a target on your back. And why do y'all think P. Diddy became a target? Now, we can speculate on why P. Diddy became a target, but one thing I do that stands out with P. Diddy with me is that he said men like Trump, and I quote, men like Trump, he should he should be banished. White men like Trump should be. And I'm paraphrasing what Diddy said, and I'm like, wow, Diddy, you really put yourself out there. You put yourself out there, Mr. Diddy. You put yourself out there, Diddy Combs. And so, and like I said, I remember talking last week about Fannie Willis's daughter being arrested, and I did a little skit on that. Y'all see my skit. But I say this to say is that, Trump is the type of person that leaves no stone unturned. He's going to win. And when he does, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it again. I advise, now I'm adding to the list because last week, Fannie Willis, I talked about Letitia James. I even talked about Kamala Harris. I talked about Jack Smith. I talked about Alvin Bragg. So I talked about all the DAs. But notice how I did not talk about the Clintons. Well, after today, and I didn't even talk about P. Diddy. I did not even mention P. Diddy. But after seeing what happened to P. Diddy today, the rest of y'all might want to leave the country. And I'm not joking when I say that. When Trump becomes president, y'all want to leave the country because it's not even so much Trump. It's us who we want to see justice. I'm sorry, did I stutter y'all? I don't think y'all understood me. When Trump is elected, even if Trump don't go after him, we, the people, want to see this justice. And who does Trump work for as president of the United States? Who will he be working for? He will be working for us, the people. And us, the people, we are going to want to see. Because again, y'all remember back in 2016, where, Trump was talking about, oh, lock her up. And we were just joking about it. But no, it's not a joke this time. We're serious this time. Because you, Hillary Clinton, you should have been locked up. You're causing too much havoc and you have too much baggage. You have too much baggage to cause this type of havoc, this type of slander, this type of, you just have the nerve. Like, you're on the list, dear. You're on. And again, I'm not saying that you were involved with P. Diddy. I'm just saying that you're such this good character, this judgment of character. Let me go for the record. I've never liked P. Diddy because he was always weird to me. P. Diddy was always a weirdo to me. With that being said, a lot of people did not like P. Diddy. A lot of people, and when I say a lot of people, I'm talking about a lot of black people. And you, Hillary Clinton, there are interviews of P. Diddy interviewing you, you all rubbing elbows, per se. And where was that judge of character when you were right next to P. Diddy? Sawed off little fruitcakes. Okay, so Hillary is confident that assassins will succeed. Right, right. They won't succeed because they're hiring. Man, no, they're not going to succeed. They won't. Mm-mm. Let me tell you, this Rooks guy getting caught is going to foil the whole plan because he is going to spill the beans because he doesn't realize the local government is going to torture him so bad. He is going to spill the beans. Like they got methods. They got good old boy methods down there in Florida. And you got people like, I'm not going to mention any names, but let's just say let me just say there's a particular congressman that talks like this. He's from the bayou. He got by, he goes by Bayou Justice and he's down there in the swamps. If y'all know that accent, then y'all know who I'm talking about. He's a congressman. He talks just like this, but I'm going to see if anybody in the chat knows who I'm talking about. He talks like this. He talked on the committee of, on the J16. He was talking about ghost vehicles and how there were Trump support people, undercover officers dressed up as Trump supporters. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? Okay, I'm gonna just say this because y'all don't. I don't think y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't think y'all know who I'm talking about. He's one of my favorite sheriffs. He's one of the favorite sheriffs. He's now a congressman. He's no longer sheriff. But if y'all know anything about Louisiana, he was the top cop in Louisiana, and let me tell you, he was a force to be reckoned with. He's now a congressman. He talks just like where I'm talking now. Lindsey Graham, no, I'm not talking about no Liz Graham. I'm talking about Bayou Justice. Grady, nope. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about. Well, let me just do a disclaimer. He's one of my favorite congressmen. His name by the y'all don't know who Clay Higgins is. Apparently y'all don't know. Y'all look up Clay Higgins right now. Look up Clay Higgins. Look up the history of Clay Higgins. Look up him as a congressman and as a former sheriff of the parish of Louisiana. I forget which. I don't know if it was them. Was it Baton Rouge? I don't know if it was Louisiana. I can't remember what part. But yeah, you got people like Clay Higgins. I'm not saying Clay Higgins, but you got people like Clay Higgins, good old boys like that will bring that swamp justice down upon you. And let me tell you, this Ruth guy, who the one they got apprehended, see a lot of those Southern boys travel from Louisiana, from Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, and even down in Florida. Let me tell you, there's some real good old boys that know how to get that information out of you. And he won't be able to survive because he's from what part is he from? I believe he's from he's from what's North Carolina, South Carolina, but no, he's not from the deep South. The deep South is what I consider your Alabama, your Mississippi, your Louisiana, and your Florida. I consider that the deep, deep South right there. And so they have a different methodology in getting information out, and they will get the information out. And this is why the Fed, the federal government, the FBI are demanding, they are demanding that the state of Florida hand over Mr. Ruth. But again, what the FBI is going to have to do is they're going to have to sue for custody of this particular suspect. So that's not going to happen for a while. So that means the state of Florida is going to have him in custody for a while. And while they're under the state of Florida jurisdiction, they're going to get the information that they need. And this is what the federal government fears. This is what the deep state fears. The deep state fears that this man is going to sing like a bird. He's going to sing like a bird, and he's going to he's going to do a tell all. And this is what they fear because you best believe if Mr. Ruth gets in the hand of the FBI, he will be deceased within 24 hours of his within the custody of the FBI. You guys do know this. And he will not ever be seen again. He will not be left alive breathing. So the best thing for him to do is be in the custody of the state of Florida right now. Let's read some of these comments. Beans got spilled back with Pizzagate. Oh yeah, Dot. Yeah, we remember Pizzagate, but this is just the beginning. You know, Pizzagate was the beginning, but we're going to dig further down. This is why they're trying to eliminate Trump, but they don't understand that you got more people on standby. Now that Trump is stand up, you got more people that stand up, like Clay Higgins. Clay Higgins is you have people like Clay Higgins, and you got more people too in the works that are ready to drain the swamp per se. Let's see here. Laugh out loud. Hi says Clay and Kennedy are spot on. Oh yeah, Clay Higgins, man. Now y'all think Kennedy's something else. Clay Higgins is a force to be reckoned with, man. Like I said, he's former sheriff, Louisiana. He's dealt with goddamn thugs out here. He's dealt with cartel. He knows how to deal with these people firsthand. So yeah, he's a chairman. He's gonna be at the forefront of this drain in the swamp. Oh, he can't wait. He can't wait, man. So shout out to Clay Higgins. Instead of calling 911, call a crackhead. Okay. I wrote Mr. Kennedy a few months back. He responded in kind. Wish I could post it. Oh, okay, okay. They will Epstein him. Okay. So Dot says they will Epstein him. That's when the FBI gets a hold of him, but they won't be able to Epstein him before the federal authority or the Florida. I say FBI. The Florida authorities get their information. I guarantee that they will get their information, and they will be on close surveillance because it's all under the jurisdiction of Florida right now. Like Ron DeSantis is on it, so they want that information, and they're going to get that information. The chance of them sending somebody in to Epstein, Mr. Ruth, I don't think it's like we have a better chance of busting into Fort Knox. You and I have a better chance of busting into Fort Knox than them trying to send somebody in and Epstein, goddamn Mr. Ruth right now. Like he is under high surveillance, And he's going to get the utmost care. They're going to goddamn make sure his food's not poisoned and all that because they want information. They want information more than anything, and they have ways of getting that information. Now, I'm not saying he's not going to be tortured. I'm just saying he's going to be breathing. That's what I'm saying. He's going to be alive enough to squeal. They're not going to mess up his vocal cords. He's going to be able to sing. So all this won't be harmed, whatever it takes. I mean, they might, I don't know, they might stick pins up his goddamn nails or something, but they're not gonna violate his vocal cords. So whatever torture they put on that man to get information out, it will not affect his ability to speak. And breathing and being alive is part of him speaking correctly. And making sure his food is not poison is a part of making sure he's able to speak. And they're going to make sure that man is able to sing like a bird. They are going to give him the best singing lessons. Like Mariah Carey and Beyonce is going to be nothing compared to Mr. Ruth. Mr. Ruth is going to be the greatest singer of our lifetime. Like Michael Jackson, Prince, I don't know, Bruce Spring. Name whatever artist you like. Y'all put your favorite singer in the chat. And I'm going to guarantee you that Florida is going to make sure he is the better singer. He's going to sing better than Prince and Michael Jackson. Do I make myself clear? He is going to be the best singer in our lifetime. He's going to be better than Elvis Presley. He is going to be better than James Brown. He is going to be the best singer. He is going to get the best singing lessons while he's in the Florida custody. Prince is dead. That is true, Michael, but I guarantee you, I'm assuming that you like Prince and you consider him one of the greats. Mr. Ruth is going to be a greater singer than Prince. That's the point I'm making, but thank you for putting Prince in the chat. Mr. Ruth is going to be a greater singer than Prince. Dot says better than Karen Carpenter. I don't know who that is, but yes, yes, Dot. He is going to be a better singer than Karen Carpenter. Y'all can put more names. Even though I ain't never heard of Karen Carpenter, Mr. Ruth is going to be a better singer. Yes, because Florida is going to make sure he becomes the best singer of all time. He's going to be the best singer. Barbra Streisand, yes, even better than Barbra Streisand. Mr. Ruth is going to be a greater singer than Barbra Streisand. Y'all can keep it coming. Y'all keep it coming. He is going to be the greatest singer. Dot's laughing at it. He said, laugh out loud. Ben Crosby, yes, better than Ben Crosby. Mr. Ruth is going to be a better singer than Ben Crosby. Y'all don't understand. Like, he is going to get the best singing lessons ever in human history. He is going to sing. He is going to sing. He is going to have the best voice ever before they release this man in the custody of the FBI. Because once he's in the custody of the FBI, he won't be able to sing no more. But right now, he's singing right now. He's learning, he's doing me. He's doing that right now. Do, re, mi, la, fa, la, so. He's doing all that right now. He is getting the best singing lessons right now. He's starting his music career as we speak right now. Mr. Ruth is starting his singing lessons. He is on his road to becoming the best singer of all time. Dot said, huge operations. Okay, April said huge operations. April, shout out to you, April. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Joker's in the house, y'all. Joker's in the house. You on your way home from work. Yeah. I'm just amazed at this new singer we're about to have, Joker. Man, we're about to have the greatest singer of all time. Ruth, that guy they caught the other day in Florida custody, he's about to become the greatest singer of all time. I don't know who your favorite singer is, Joker. You can put it in the chat, but I guarantee Ruth will be a greater singer than your favorite. You name five top singers of all time, Ruth is going to be better than all of them. Do you disagree with me? Jelly Roll singing in jail. Oh yeah, that's where he's getting his lessons. He's getting free lesson singing lessons in jail. Yeah. Oh yeah, the damn the deputies down there, they're giving him a nice singing lesson. You know, they're giving him, he's gonna be the best singer, you know. And he's gonna be the quickest singer, he's gonna be the quickest learned singer in human history. So now he's going to be the best singer, but they're going to give him lessons in singing, and he's going to become the best singer. I give it a week. I give it a week in the singing lessons. Let's see. Dot says he's going to play the ukulele in while he sings. Yes, yes, he's going to play the ukulele. Yeah, yeah, they'll give him instruments. Oh yeah, they're going to give him instruments. You best believe that. They're going to give that man instruments to go along with his singing. Oh, you best believe that. You best believe that. Oh yes, he's going to get some very nice singing lessons. Let's see. When do birds sing, right? When do birds sing, right? April said, "Oh, okay. Ring of Fire. Get he's from Hawaii. Oh, that's right. I get it. I get it. That's funny. Because he's from Hawaii, so he's gonna need a ukulele to sing. Oh, I'm sure they'll give him a ukulele. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they'll give him a ukulele. All right, yeah, they'll give him that. Sure, sure. Anything to assist his singing, they'll bring it to him. They will bring it to him. Yes. Oh shit, Clay Higgins. American people must have a clear. Oh man, who just popped up? I just talked up Clay Higgins. It's thing. Y'all go subscribe to Clay Higgins because I feel like in the future I'm gonna use him as a reference. I'm gonna be using him a lot as a reference, man. Y'all go subscribe to Congressman Clay Higgins. Y'all subscribe to that man because I want y'all to get a full context of when I start talking like this, y'all. When I start talking like this, I want y'all to get a full context of where I'm coming from. All right, y'all. Um, there's a rally tonight. It's 6 o'clock. So look, there's a rally tonight at 7. You know, Trump's having a rally. So let's get prepared for that. Um, I'm gonna have a guest on. I'm gonna talk to the guest. That's my Native American buddy right there. I'm gonna talk to I'm gonna talk to my guest, and I'm going to confirm when we can do a show because I know my friend has a lot to say about P Diddy. So I'm gonna let my friend do the P Diddy thing. Like I said, I only brought up P Diddy because I remember he's good friends with Hillary Clinton. So, but I will be do a part two of this, and I will get a hold and let I will have a guest to speak on P Diddy on that subject. But let me I made it to the house, y'all. Let me get going, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We live. He will live. Yeah, I think he will live. Yeah, as long as he's under the custody of as long as he's under the custody of Florida. But I'm not sure about the FBI. I'm not sure about that, but I don't know. He might live, he might not. I just know people come up missing. And if there's more people involved, because I don't think he's a lone gunman. I don't think he's a lone gunman, and being that he's unemployed, I don't think he funded all them trips to Ukraine. I don't think you heard me. I said I don't think he funded all those trips to Ukraine. And Mr. Crooks has a lot in common with Mr. Ruth. I think the same source funds both of them. So, yeah, remember Epstein, that's right. Yo, what's up? Yo, what, Bonez Hendricks, what's going on? What's going on? Got to go to football practice, have a good practice. All right, yeah, yeah. I'm about to, I made it to the house. I just wanted to touch base and say, yeah, again, I'm seeing all this P. Diddy news and people, like I said, when I think of P. Diddy, I think of Hillary Clinton. So Marshalls and Florida go it going on. Got it going on. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, y'all. Let me get going. Let me get in the house, man. Let me settle in, man. And yeah, I'm gonna check out the rally tonight in New York, man. He's in New York. Oh, and they said they found a bomb, but they something about a bomb and everything. So apparently, I don't know. They found the bomb or they dislodged the bomb. I don't really know I need to know the details in that because, like I said, I'm trying to look up that and then P Diddy keep popping up. P Diddy, P Diddy, P Diddy, P Diddy. So with that being said, man. With that being said, with that being said, I'm out, y'all. Peace.